Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the stream. Something a little bit different tonight. No face cam and just chilling out to some chill vibes. Doing a bit of designing on my creative world. So I thought, well, I'm on the computer anyway. Why not live stream it and see what happens? Not expecting many views because it's a weird time of the week. But if you are here, hello, welcome. Feel free to have a chat. Who in we got in chat here? We got Donald and Cubsy. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we, gentlemen? So tonight, basically, I'm in my creative world. As you can see, it's all over the shop, and we're up to designing the final section of the fortress complex, which is going to surround the arse form, as Wesley would say. And it's going to be the final tower. So obviously we started with this tower over here, which surrounded the melon and pumpkin farm. And we moved on to the tower, the elytra launcher tower. And then this one, which is the most recent one. So and it's a bit disjointed. Just eating lunch while rendering my video. Excellent, excellent. Can't wait to see that one, if that's the one you were telling me about. It should be good. So this was the last one we did, and where we're working in the world is basically over this side of the mountain here. So this over here is actually here in the world on the server. So let's do some designing work. I'm just winging this tonight. This is how I start. I just figure out what we're going to do. And just go from there as we go. No, Dean is well in and truly in bed. He's been in bed for a few hours now, so just Troj tonight, just me tonight. Sorry to disappoint you on that one. No, it's a school night, so he definitely doesn't stream at this time he doesn't stream during the week at all, so. Probably gonna start out here somewhere, I think. Let me know, guys. I've got some Spotify playing from some Harris Heller. Is that coming through? On this one, I think. So welcome to the stream, Deborah. Got 5 viewers, so welcome everyone. So yeah, feel free to say hello and chat, talk amongst yourselves. I get messages this time of night for work. What is going on? Yeah, from Wandle. One of Dean's school friends or teacher or something. My idea for this build. So, I can't show, I'm not on the world. So basically this is going to function as the gatehouse to the fortress. So I'm going to put a portcullis sort of thing here. Oh, do I have it? Oh, I don't have it. Oh. Is it over here? So on this, in the real world, in the server, nuts, I've cut it off. I've got a portcullis entry gate. It'll be on this side. You see, yeah, on this side. So this is going to be like the main frontal entry, because on the server, when you're looking out that way, there's ocean and a big flat area. So I'm going to do that, friends. It's getting late. You should be in bed. It's a school night. But before you go, hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Yeah, so it's going to be an entry gate basically in, so you can basically walk in. Its only function really is to hide the ice farm. But I'm going to have probably a couple of an entry thing on both sides, towers on the other sides there, and just see what goes on. And then you'll be able to walk up. I'm going to do an entryway down to the ocean. Basically walk in. You'll be able to walk the full way around the fortress once it's complete, because we do have this way up here, even though this is only the creative world. And this goes up into this walkway along the ramparts here, which actually goes into that goes into that building there. So you'll be able to walk the full perimeter. And this will act as the main, what do you call it? I guess the main area, the main entryway from the land. And in the bay area, which we can't see, which is down there in the world, that'll be where the ships will come into dock, and I'll probably build another sort of ship down in there. Going to sleep. Well, sleep well. Dean's already well and truly snoring. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you run away. So yeah, that's the general idea. I don't know how much. I'm probably going to stream just for a little while, because I know mine is going to go on Twitch tonight when he gets home from work. So I'm not going to stand on. I'm not going to stand on that because he's going for Twitch affiliate tonight, which I think is wonderful, which is absolutely awesome. So I'm just doing it. So from those wondering, oh, I can't do that. I should have taken that into account. The first thing I do when I'm building is I just do the outline first, just to get a feel of where I'm sort of going. I like to do all original builds. I don't like using schematics if I can. I feel like I can do it myself, and I'll look at schematics at times and get ideas, or watch videos of builders like B-Dubs and Scar and Grian and get some. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be very interesting. So I want to do it that far out. And this is why it's good to design, in creative, because they can't do this on the server. Be winging it. Are those Cubsy, are those that music coming through? I can hear the tunes. I don't know whether you guys can as well. Looks like it is. So yeah, not our usual sort of live stream. So not super faced, but thought, oh. Can you hear music, Cubsy? I got some tunes playing on Spotify from Harris Heller. Can you hear that? Nothing. No, let me try something. now? Can you hear that now, Cubsy? Faint. Is that any better? It's a bit hard to know what levels to sort of set it at for the stream. So let me know if that's any better. I think I can make that work. Have it hanging out with basalt underneath. Yeah, they're it's just royalty free music for Twitch streams and YouTube videos, and I guess YouTube streams. So they're not bad tunes actually, just for a bit of ambient background noise. Now the other key thing for this build, because this is obviously an ice farm, is I've got to have it open. It's got to be an open style build. So I'm not real sure how I'm going to pull that off just yet. I got some ideas in mind. Sort of borrowing some ideas from Cubsy's Medieval series. I haven't quite got it figured out fully yet. Not a fully fleshed idea. So Cubsy, when are you going to start streaming, mate? This one's on, I'll give you the playlist. Actually, the playlist is the links in the description, actually. It was actually on one of the videos from that live streaming guy that does tips that I showed you, Donald. He actually suggested this one, this playlist, as a good one just for like lo-fi. Unfortunately, you get some of that at times, because I don't have paid Spotify, not yet.
From the 1st of May. The app is free, safe, fast, and easy to use.
We don't care.
Contact tracing and testing are the best ways to stop the spread of COVID-19.
Hey, Keegers. How you doing?
So register
How you doing?
at covid19.qld.gov.au or search
I guess that's the next thing I got to do. Get paid Spotify.
No matter how big or small your
grief.
business
How many
is,
ads?
making your own ad on Spotify Ad Studio is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Let us know what you want your ad to say and pick out your music. We'll voice and produce it at
Fantastic.
no extra cost.
Good to know that.
2. Find your audience.
All right. What are we going to do here? I was going to count to make sure I hadn't made a boo-boo.
Set your budget and dates, and
6,
you're
7,
done.
8,
Try it today at adstudio.spotify.com.
14,
It's out the
15,
banner to
16,
find out
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32. I did make a boo-boo. 32. You want odds. You want odds. On a building of this size, you want odds. That way it gives you a even center. Sorry. It gives you a middle, I should say. Otherwise you're working with a double center and it's a little bit trickier. Although, no, it'll be, yeah. It just makes it easier when you're working in odds when you're building. Working in odds is a lot easier. A lot easier. Didn't expect to see you on today, Keegers. On stream, given that it's work time, I'm guessing, for you guys over there. Or getting up close to it. Now, the other thing that I do when I'm designing is I get my palette ready, and usually I've done that before I start, but I've forgotten. You know, obviously we're using nether bricks, we're going to use blackstone, that one, whoa, we don't want that. That one, that one. Try and get your work computer on right now. Yeah, I'll have to do that again in a little while, a few hours time. Not looking forward to that. Work, getting in the way of my Minecrafting. 1, 2. Anyone remember what that count was? I can't remember. I'll have to count it again, sorry. 28, 29, 30, there you want 32, 33. So 16's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Close, 33. Yeah, thereabouts. That doesn't look like the middle. Done something wrong. It's late, I can't count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Beautiful. That's the middle. That's the middle. Now 16. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I've done there, if you're interested, is I've worked out the middle of the front. So this is the front side where the portcullis entry is going to be, where the gate's going to be. So what I've done is I've worked out where the dead center of that gate needs to go for, for the middle, for aesthetic purposes. And then to judge the size of it for scale, you sort of need to take then the half of each of the halves, so the quarters basically, and then when you're actually building the gate then to scale, the scale will fit. Then you just got to make sure you're doing your height enough. If anyone, like Keegers, if anyone's got any questions there while I'm just playing around here, feel free to ask away. I certainly don't mind. Why I'm doing different things or make suggestions. Now I know that looks all very square at the moment. I'm just building it in just to help me visualize a little bit better. But when it's built properly and I've got it done, I'm going to do a walkway, like a staircase down to the flat area. So you're walking up to this imposing entryway, and I'm going to have basalt similar to how I've done the terraforming over here. Basalt, blackstone, the different coloured fires, all that sort of stuff. I'll have that down here as well. It's going to be a massive complex by the time I've finished it. It's going to be the biggest single project that I've done in Minecraft to date. And unfortunately, it's not too exciting in the early stages of designing, because I keep flying back and forth. I have thoughts, what am I going to do? How's it going to look? So yeah, unfortunately, that's just part of my design process. I've seen other builders. I watched B-Dubs do a live stream of his design. He built the whole thing in wool, in red wool, and then was changing it. I just like to build straight up. I haven't got that on this build. What I do need to sort of see, this, don't know whether I've got that on this world or not. It's just one in a slab. Oh yeah, there's part of that portcullis gate. No, that's the beauty of it, Cubsy. There's no right or wrong way. That's exactly right. Everyone's got their own process, their own way of doing it. As long as you're having fun, and as long as it's helping you relax, and as long as you're getting the end result. Yeah, and tonight, you know, I wasn't expecting to get as many viewers as I normally do. It's just a case of, you know what, I'm going to be on the computer anyway. I may as well stream it. May as well put some more content for people to watch. You never know. You never know. Trying to think. This has sort of got to be... We've got to remember too, whatever we build, nothing can go over the top of this ice farm. It's got to be completely, all the blocks there, has got to be open to the sky. Otherwise it will not turn to ice, and that will defeat the whole purpose. I wonder if I should do the back first, and that'll sort of dictate the front size. Don't like designing from the back. I hate that. Where did I find... Over here. There it is. What I should have done is gone on the server and actually copied this gate and used that gate over there. That's what I should have done. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So Cubsy, what is it about live streaming? Just nervous doing it? I reckon you'd be good at it, mate. I really do. And it is good fun. Especially when you get into you get people on, you're interacting with them like on Discord and that, on the chat, like physical talking to them. Yeah, it's good fun. The hardest one is always the first one. The nerves. Like that first one, and no one will ever see it again because the quality was atrocious. Of ours, yeah, man, I was packing it, eh? It was so nerve-wracking. It is. I'll grant you that it is nerve-wracking to know that first instant one. Yeah. It's actually I should be doing. It is, yeah. The first one's always the hardest, mate. But it gets so much easier, and you just get into your groove, and it just, yeah, the time just disappears. You don't even... I think that last stream we did, not the UHC, not the ultra hardcore, but the last one we did, man, the time just disappeared, and we did it like 3 hours. Oh, mate, Donald, it's super addictive. It really is. Super, super addictive. A tip for those building at home: chisel blocks, chiseled stone, is very good to use if you're doing a castle as a castle gate. And what you've got to, usually the castle gates, when they come down, the portcullises, they don't go into stand on the ground. They actually usually go into little holes, and the chisel blocks actually look really good to act like, where the portcullis gate would actually come and sit down into the hole. That's a little trick that I've always used for that. You don't worry about that, Cubsy. Everyone's got to start somewhere, mate. And man, we've still got stuff to learn as well. Don't worry about that. And the thing is, you have fun. That's what you should be worried about. And purely and simply, have fun with it. And it is, honestly, it's great fun. And you feel like you're building a community. And you are building a community. You really are. I'm not going to use World Edit tonight, so I'll get rid of my axe. But I understand it fully, mate. It's that initial one, yeah. It can play on the old head a little bit. I understand it. Yeah, and the good thing now as well, mate, is you're part of a good community. So you got the Interrealms community. There's other ones that we can get you on as well. And they're all so supportive. And that takes a lot of the pressure out of trying to worry about, am I going to get viewers? Is it any good? You just don't have to worry about that. Hey, Brooks Minecraft Adventure, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. If it's your first time here, welcome. Just having a bit of a chat and chill tonight. Just listening to some tunes, just designing a little bit, putting up with the adverts. But anyway, small price to pay. But welcome to the stream. Good to see you here.
Light and refreshing taste. Vodka Cruiser Spritz, a new way to stay colourful. For over 18,
yeah, Cubsy, that's the
Do you own or work in a hospitality business?
the stupid ads. That's the key to it, is you do have to have some idea what to do. And I think that's the mistake I made on our very, 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 very first ever live stream, is I just went on and thought, I'll figure out something to do while I'm on there. And it wasn't great. It wasn't great. But then you sort of figure out, you got to have some sort of rough idea. And, sometimes you can have an idea of what you're going to do, and you still even don't do that.
Add some sizzling hi-hats. Add some weirdness with this broken Glockenspiel.
Where are you, Brooks, in the world? Early morning, I'm guessing the US.
Finally, let's pitch down and reverb this barking dog. Make a song in minutes. Use Soundtrap, an online music studio that's easy to use, highly collaborative, and works on any device.
Got to use Spruce because that is the main one of our designs. so far. Is this your first time with us, Brooks? First time on a stream with this channel? I'm having a real shocker on that one. In the exact middle. Yeah, sometimes the best stuff can come about, Cubsy, when your plans go just off. Go off plan and you never know what's going to happen. What did I do? That's what I thought. Ah, well, good, welcome. So, this is a sort of a different sort of stream for us. This is just, we don't usually stream midweek. It's just, I was just going to do some designing for our server, a building on our server, the Interrealms SMP. And I thought, well, while I'm here, while I'm doing that, I may as well just stream it and see what happens. So we usually stream on weekends, and we do a variety of different things. So we play on the Interrealms SMP, which is like a Hermitcraft / Legacy sort of thing. And we do ultra hardcore. It's a family gaming channel, so I usually play with my kids sometimes when they actually want to play. The older they get, the harder that is to actually get them to do. But I'm glad you popped in and had a look at what we were up to. That's right, Keegers. I have absolutely no idea what it's like to have your plans go off. Not at all. Not at all. I don't like this. I want to be able to walk through here. Well, that's part of live streams. Sometimes you can. Is he part of your channel, Brooks? I'll be sure when I get off live stream, I'll actually check your channel out, mate. Always like to, you're showing us support. I like to show you guys support as well. And if you're liking what you're seeing, please feel free to head down and drop a subscribe and hit that bell notification to help the channel out. If you like what you're seeing, of course. Just in early days of designing this part of the fortress. Hello, Peter Casali, looks like from Holland. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome. Nice to see some new people here. Regulars, make them feel welcome. How old's your son? And you stream as well. I'll definitely check your channel out, Brooks. I always like, particularly if you're another family gaming one, definitely want to check that out. So that'll be the entryways. No, mate, pleasure to have you here. Who likes your name? I'm guessing you're from Holland. You look like you're from Holland. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the sub, mate. Thank you very much. And I'll be sure to check you guys out as well. And might I say, if you are looking for some good family-friendly content to watch Minecraft-wise, check out, just search for Interrealms. I don't think I've got a picture up on my new setup. No, I don't. Interrealms, SMP. Yeah, some great family-friendly content on there, and some great creators. Like in the chat here, we've got Cubsy and Donald. They also play on the server with us. It's a great one good one to check out. Not getting much done. I'm talking to everyone, which is fantastic. I love that. Okay, so that's the outline of the gate. Now, this is not the final design I'm going to use. I'm just sort of doing like the bare bones of this at the moment. So for the benefit of Brooks and Peter, who's just joined us, so basically I'm in my creative worlds, and what I do is when I'm doing a build is I take a copy of the landscape from the server and I bring it into creative so I can design where it's going to go. Then I can take the plan and, you know, plop it straight in. And not plop it straight, I've got to build it, but I've got like the plan there that I can follow. And what I'm doing is, the plan is we're building my take on a nether fortress in the overworld. So it started off with this building here, which is actually the house, the covering for a melon and pumpkin farm, 10 level melon and pumpkin farm. And then, you know, we've got an elytra launcher tower, another part of the build over here, so that's the elytra launcher up here, and you can see where that the other tower comes. So this is where I'm planning a build to the terrain, more parts of it, and this is where I've done some terraforming to make it look like the nether. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it look like, if you tune into my next live stream, which will be at some point over the weekend, I'll actually be on the Interim server so I can show it a bit more. So pop on, say g'day, and I'll show you. I will remember. But basically I want it, this is going to be like, it's a big valley, or like an opening in a mountain, like a mountain's been ripped apart, and I'm going to make it look like the nether has sprung up actually in this part of the mountain. And as you see, I've done the some terraforming here to look like lava runs and that. Yeah, everyone says that, and that may have some sort of reference to Isengard, maybe, or the Eye of Sauron, maybe. You're in hospital, Peter. That's no good. I hope nothing too serious. So, yeah, and what I'm working on here is basically I've got an ice farm that someone else made on top of my mountain, and I was going to rip it down, but it's actually handy having an ice farm there, so I'm just doing it like another build, the final part of the build actually. Look, thanks Donald for the comment. I'm far from the best builder on the server. Yeah, there's some mighty builders on there. Oh, just nothing serious, just cracked it open, mate. Yeah, well, I hope it goes well, mate. I hope you get better soon, and yeah, I hope you consider heading down while you're laid up in hospital. Check out the rest of our channel, and if you like what you see, mate, yeah, drop us a subscribe and bell notification. Yeah, how'd you manage to do that, mate? That's not good. What do we got going on here? So in terms of the build, it's nothing too detailed at the moment. I'm just doing a rough outline, a rough idea, a rough plot out of where things are going to go. So what I do need to do is I sort of need to just put this here, just as a reminder, this is going to be level 1. I think that will be the primary wall level, with the rest of this one going up. This is the main entryway, so it has got to be a little bit imposing. Off your bike, oh mate. Motorbike, push bike. Oh well, I tell you what, Peter, I will check you out after the stream, mate. I will definitely do that. Definitely will do that. Your French keyboard. Why do you have a French keyboard if you're in the middle of the United States? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Okay, another tip in terms of scale for beginning builders there like Keegers who might be listening. So in terms of scale, when I'm doing like an entryway gateway, I like to make the front part and then basically build in thirds. So in terms of scale, this should be 1/3 of the total build. So this is 9 high. So I'm going to go up another 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And just see what that looks like in terms of scale. Now remembering though, you know, that'll be, on top of that will be the roof line, however I'm going to do this roof. So it will look a bit higher as well, but you imagine you're walking from here. It's quite imposing. Peter Robert. Is that it? Robert? Is that it? Would that be the French one? You speak French. The only thing I can say in French is oui oui, which my son absolutely laughs every time I say it. Typos are no problem here. Half of us can't even type English, mate, so don't worry about that. Definitely try and tune in. I don't know when we're live streaming next. From the Interrealms. Won't be this Saturday because I'm actually going to a concert on Saturday. Well, a comedy concert sort of thing. So there won't be any live streams from us on Saturday, but please keep an eye on the channel. Next time I'm on the Interrealm server, I'll show you around the base. Making your eye bleed. Wow. Yeah, feel free guys to put links to your channels in the chat here. That's fine. It'll actually help me to go back during and check you guys out. So feel free. And you know, yeah, it also helps, you know, the other guys in the chat here. They might check you guys out as well. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just basically going to have the wall level come around here. So the only thing at the front is going to be this main sentry gateway tower, basically. And then I'm going to have 2 smaller towers on the back ends, back corners. And we'll see how that looks. That's what I sort of got in my mind at the moment, but we'll play with it and see what happens. Probably won't be done all on this stream. And if you guys are enjoying this and you'd like to see me do more of it, I'm open to doing this one night midweek, just for a bit of a chill and chat. I'm quite enjoying this. Ugh. So what do you do, Brooks? What do you do for a living? And yeah, tell us about yourselves. Introduce yourself. Yeah, the community on this chat's usually pretty good. We all sort of know each other, and it's a good vibe usually in the chat. So feel free to introduce each other. I also, if anyone's interested, I've also got a Twitch channel, which is separate to this YouTube channel. But yeah, grinding away to try and get affiliate on Twitch as well. And on Twitch we do, well, I do a variety of other things, including Minecraft at times. But I do other games on there as well. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Awesome, I love that, helping each other out. That's awesome. Peter, what's your channel, mate? I'll make sure I check into that as well. Ah, we've got a HR person, hey? You know, I'm in general management, so generally HR and general management don't like each other too much. Nah, I lie. I joke. You and Keegers would get on well, though. Computer techs. Okay, so this is your actual channel too. No problem, mate. Too easy. Too easy. I'll check you guys out after the stream too, so yeah, don't worry about that. I love the support, this community that's developing around in our chat, and also on the Discord for the Interrealms Discord. Very supportive group. So welcome to, I guess, welcome to the group, mate. Basically, it's great to see. What I might do at the end of this stream, I apologise for the ads. Before I do this again, I'll definitely get paid Spotify, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. But before I log off for the night, how long have we been going for so far? An hour already, my goodness. Before I get off, I'll actually, if you guys are still around, I'll jump on the server and I'll show you my base.
Or search Check-in Queensland app, authorised by the Queensland Government.
We do our best. I actually run the company that I work, well, sort of run it.
Try Soundtrap, your everywhere studio, packed with features for both music makers and podcasters.
So yeah, I'll put the towers on the back end here.
Or a podcast about you making a hit. It works on any device, anywhere. Sound making is in our blood. Tap the banner to sign up for free.
So do you do live streaming too, guys? I think Brooks, you said that before somewhere in the chat. Made mention of that. Now, for a little bit of depth, I'm going to change this up. What I'm going to do, I've got to be careful to avoid covering any of that ice farm up. Just going to put a little indentation. I'm going to bring that in one, just to give it a little bit of depth when I'm doing the build. A little bit of variety. Variety you cannot go wrong with. Oh, okay, Keegers, I'll give that a go. Oh, paperwork, yeah. I think that's why usually there's that niggle, because it's just like between the two departments. Because it's like, oh, paperwork. Don't you know? Can't we just talk it out? Why do we have to paperwork? I get it though. Like, I've been through a few disputes and that, so I get it. It's just, yeah. I sort of see both sides. And like, the irony is my qualifications is actually HR. I specialise in HR. So I'm MBA of business. MBA of business, specialisation in HR. So how's that for irony? Hey Ree, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna just I was gonna type in Twitch. Hang on a sec. If anyone's got Twitch, Yeah, that's my Twitch channel. So if anyone wants to check me out on Twitch, there it is there. I'm grinding away for affiliate there. I'm about 18 away. Yeah, I was all keen to do HR. Then just... I lost the passion for it. Probably because as human beings, we just like to whinge about everything. That's just a general comment on humans in general. Alright, that'll give me a little bit of ability to put some detail in. Or do I drop it actually back? We might actually... And this is why I love to design on creative, because, you know, I've just changed my mind again. It's so much easier. I was doing that on the server. Yeah, it drive me nuts. H. What do you mean, Keegers? Excuse me. So this wall level is going to have to come out here. Because that's the top level. Generally, in terms of scale, should be probably about half this entryway, I would think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Too big. Where is... How big is this one? Across, I can't remember. I can't remember, Captain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 across. 5 by 5. H. 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 Yeah, I see. H. Yeah, we say H. H. And yeah, actually, now that I think about that, Americans used to say H. 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 Yeah. English language, you've got to love it. You've got to love the English language. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I just say, I will never build another build where the main building block palette is this stupid nether brick. It's so hard to see, you can't count the bricks. HR, yeah. HR. Yeah, you're right, actually, Keegers, yeah. HH, yeah. True. You're absolutely spot on. Now, it might look like this is just going to be a lot of squares, but I'll give you a secret. This one over here, which looks round, that started off as a square. So we can definitely, it'll definitely change over time as this develops. As I said, this is just the framework, which is all I sort of want to get it done tonight, is just the framework. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I love about live streams, Cubsy. You never know what's going to come up. You just don't know. Here we're having a discussion about the letter H here on Sesame Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today's episode brought to you by the letter H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Peter. Mate, I will check you out on, after this live stream, I'll check your channel out. And yeah, I appreciate the support. Thanks so much for hopping in. Hope to see you on another live stream soon, and I hope you get better soon, my friend. Thank you. You might make 5. It's not right. How did it actually bring it out to here? Okay. Oh yes, I talk to myself sometimes when I'm designing, so whoops. It's probably a good thing for a live stream to be able to talk to yourself. Yeah, get well soon, Peter. We hope to see you soon, mate. We could probably do like a stairway up from this tower up over, as long as we're not covering up any of the ice farm. So on your channel there, Brooks, what sort of stuff do you do, mate? What sort of content do you make? Is it Let's Plays? Counting with Troj? You don't want to follow my counting. I'm the only one that can add up something and end up with less than what you started with. How long are we going for here? Just over the hour. I'll do this for another 15 minutes or so, and then I'll jump onto the server. I'm going to show you guys this. I'll show Brooks, I'll show you the server interims. Donald, how long before you start streaming? I want to be in bed before that starts, because I'm not going to be walking around the house in the dark after watching your stream. Not a chance. It was bad enough the other night after we played in silence and I had to go upstairs in the dark. Outside at that. That's 5. I want to make this different, this side. So we've got places we can walk around here, going across there. Oh, ran myself into a mountain there. Alright, cool. If you want to leave a link to your Twitch, Donald, you can. Yeah, I want to be well and truly in bed, under the covers, when you start your stream. Well and truly. And I'm looking forward to hoping we can play that on Sunday, because That looks like great fun, especially if we have Danny there. I am going... Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll take that one out 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make this a bit different, this one. This can be like a hanging tower. So do you just do streams, or do you put out like video content as well? Make an L-shaped tower here, actually. That'd look pretty cool.
Your mate can't stand your playlist.
Oh,
all
great.
good.
More
So he picks
ads.
up your phone.
We'll fix
starts
that
searching
for the
for
next time
songs,
I
but
do
just skips again.
Do we
All
like
good.
it?
But then he picks up the keys to drink drive.
So
I
good.
do tutorials on Bedrock commands. Oh, so you're a
If your
Bedrock
mate's
player,
going to
mate?
drink and drive, call them out.
No, mate.
You're one of those
all
people.
bad.
Then
HR
call
and
them a
Bedrock.
lift, Or give them the couch for the night.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Drink driving, all bad.
You know, it's not a
Authorised by the
family-friendly
Queensland
stream
Government,
on your
Brisbane.
channel tonight, mate. No, not at all.
Awkward silence? Make some noise. Try Soundtrap.
So,
Your everywhere studio.
I am a command
Packed
pro. I
features
can
for
make
both
any game in a
music
regular
makers and
world or
podcasters.
real.
Make a
Really?
game Or a podcast. Or a podcast about you making
Do
it.
you?
It works
Can you
on
do
any
Java
device,
as well?
Anywhere. Sound making is in our blood. Tap the banner to sign up for free.
Or is it just Bedrock? Can you do Java? Yeah, Donald sees where I'm going. I think you and I are going to have a chat, Brooks. I got some ideas, and I think fate brought you here tonight. Donald, if you want to... Oh, you're driving. I was going to say, if you wanted to put your Twitch link in the chat, you're welcome to. Something not right here. Alright, move this one another 2. That's probably what it is. Yeah, I'll chat to you. Are you on Discord? Hey, Drac. How you doing, buddy? Brooks, are you on Discord? I like that. That's got a better feel to it. Yeah, mate. I don't know. Check in the description of this one. Yeah, in the description of this, Brooks, there's a link, I think it's to my Discord. Or you can hit me up on Twitter. All the socials are there. But yeah, I'd like to have a chat to you about something. Drac, ready for Sunday? No van to hide in? Now this can be a tower, and we're gonna want awesome, Brooks. I think that Discord, I should have had the Interrealms on there. I think that's my one, but I don't do too much with that Discord. But I'll send you an invite when I'm on to the Interrealms Discord. I'm way more active on there and trying to grow that community because I am part of the Interrealms family. So. I've only watched it, Drac. I haven't played it yet, but man, we thought In Silence was jump scares the other day. Don't want it to go as high as that. Awesome, thanks, Brooks. And hope to see you on some more of our live streams too, mate. Yeah, you've been a very welcome addition to our chat, and yeah, thank you. I'm glad you decided to give us a go and pop in tonight. It's more that, no, I agree, Drag. In Silence is not scary, but it gives you jump scares when you're not expecting it. Really, Keegus? I'll have to get Cubsy, whether you can help with that or not. If you're still around and listening. Where the fun of In Silence is when you're doing multiplayer. I've played 3 games of the single player and I've beat it every time in Silence. And I've lost interest in the single player game. But where the fun is for that one is multiplayer. That's the fun part of it. Saying that though, Devour is, yeah, I think that one's gonna test us a little bit. No, welcome, mate. Welcome. Always good to have new friendly people in our streams. So. All right, I'm going to call that there for tonight. I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. I basically just wanted to set up the framework. So when I'm doing my builds, what I do is I do it in stages. So I usually get a concept in my mind of the area I'm going to put it in. Then I have to come onto creative, and I've got to do the framework so I can sort of start visualizing what it looks like, and then I go away, but my head's thinking about it while I'm at work or doing other things or I'm driving. So that'd be the next step. So what I'll do, I will put I'll go be back soon screen, and I'll jump over to the Interrealm server. So Brooks, you can see all this all together. Yeah, the invite, Drac, the invite link to Interrealms. You can post it in here. Back in a minute. Hello, I'm back. Alright, so I'm now on the Interrealm server. So this is a server for content creators. I think there's about 14 or 15 of us on there now. Some just great builders, some fun people. It's just a bunch of friends playing together, and it's coming along really well. I'm just outside my base here at the moment, and my base is called Dragons, well, with my kids, our group, it's called Dragon's Rest. So I'll just fly through and just show you some of the bits. So you come through the bay, you got the watchtowers on the side here. A bit of terraforming with our starter base. With Wesley's stupid eyes on my dragon. So I'll just come over here a bit. So I got my trading hall and my dragon statue, where Wesley's pranked me and put eyes on it. So we build our base around a village, basically, my farms, and the other side of my starter house, basically. And this is the area that I was talking about. So you can see there's the ice farm that I was designing around before. And I'll just fly back through here. So you got 2 dragon heads. It'll make more sense as I'm finished here. And we fly through here into this area. You can see this is what I showed you on the creative world before. And then we turn around here. This is one of my favorite views on the server, which is my base, but yeah. Whoops. So that's the building you would have seen before, and that's the entryway into the area, built into the mountain. So it's not just, oh, that's another person's base there. So this here, whoa, this big building is actually my melon and pumpkin farm. You come down here and it just absolutely pumps the stuff out, melons and pumpkins. I've got that for XP trading, so Cubsy, if you're listening, I'm not going into competition with you. It's only there for XP because the kids keep using all my iron to trade, and yeah, I don't have any iron left to build and stuff with at times. So yeah, I'm going to terraform all the way through here to make it look like the Nether, or my take on the Nether. And as you can see, that's what I've started doing over there, which I showed on live stream. And then that's probably better from over here. So we've been playing on this server since about August. Hey Josh, just about finished, mate. Just about finished. So this is my storage area in a pit. So Miner Thoughts is actually building a new machine called a Google machine. Oh man, it's absolutely brilliant. And my auto storage is going in here, which Miner's building for me as well. And you can see the red mist of the nether down there in the bottomless pit. So I'm looking forward to getting all this terraformed and having it all sort of done. But yeah, I think that, I absolutely love that, particularly at night time. That came up really, really, really well. If we come down here, so this tower here actually hides my creeper farm, my gunpowder. Oh, it's a creeper farm, but it actually it generates two things. It generates music discs, as we can see here. Generates music discs and generates gunpowder at the same time, and it's absolutely pumping it out lately. So there you go, got gunpowder and music discs. So I've got 2 skellies in there. So when the creepers come down, what they do is they activate the tripwires, and obviously it lifts up the pistons, and there's 2 skeletons in there. And then what they're actually shooting at is over yonder. There's actually an iron golem down here, and the skeletons are shooting at the iron golem. But they can't get him because of the water stream. So either they miss and they hit there, or if it goes a little bit too far, it actually hits the water and drops down, so he's nice and safe, so he doesn't get damaged. And in this tower is actually my kelp farm. So it's been pumping out. Got a fair bit of kelp there. And my kelp farm. So I've got a lot of these units here. I think there's 7 units of these or something. It is magazine cool, mate. Magazine cool.
Good. So
magazine cool. That's the new
saying.
saying.
Songs, but just
What else have we got? I like my buildings to be not just aesthetically pleasing, but they've got to have a purpose as well. This was the starter house.
Call them out.
No, mate.
This was the starter house.
Then call them a lift, or give them the couch for the night.
It's where it all began. This was up, I think, 12 hours into the server being open, and then expand on it. So I've got a bamboo farm down here with a flying machine, which I'll show in a moment. So this is my staging room. So this is where I get everything ready that I need for projects coming up. These are our teleporters, so if we get lost in the wilds, we just have to pull them back. Yes, mate, I'm using Spotify. I've got to get rid of the ads though, that's my next thing. Downstairs is the sugarcane farm, which I've just turned back on for more sugarcane. And the gunpowder and that from my creeper farm over yonder automatically comes through into here and gets sorted. So the gunpowder comes down here. Cubsy, we've got to make that TNT shop. And at the moment I've got it filtered so the music discs go into lava because I just had way too many of them. That's where I produce my rockets. My nether wart farm, super smelter, bit more storage. And then what I'm also working on here as well is this walkway. This goes in through to my villager breeder and conversion center. Whoa. Into my trading hall, which is keeping me well stocked, and that's underneath the dragon in that ziggurat. Well, I've already, I'm smashed, mate, with gunpowder, so we can definitely do it. Yeah, I know, Drac, yeah. Our 4 beacons, our stables, and our chicken. Nothing too exciting here. Yeah. Just our crop farms. Cow crusher. Got a tiny little iron farm here. But man, does it pump out the iron. Like, fair dinkum. It really does. But, you know, the kids come through and try to start repairing their stuff and I disappear. And all my iron goes. So that's hence why I've had to build that other thing. My sheep farm, all the different colours. And that's about my base. What I'll do, while we're here, just to round it out, I've got to go to the shopping. Oh, and Dracolis that's in the chat, he's actually designed the banner, and that's going to adorn everything. Now, what I'll show you is the Elytra launcher that my son actually designed and built. And it works really well. We can get all the way to the shopping district without the use of any rockets. And the only person that can't figure out how to use this Elytra launcher is Cubsy. And away we go. But yeah, no, Brooks, have a look at some of the other channels on Interrealms. It's very family friendly series, the Interrealms. Good for kids. I'll let my kids watch all the channels. And here's our shopping district. It's just looking absolutely awesome. It really is. I love coming here. I come here every time I'm online. Our city hall. And the bank and the casino. And, you know, completely by accident that the casino... Hello? What is this? Vote Shepherd Sean. A vote for Shepherd Sean is a vote for shopping district profitability. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow, that's awesome, Sean. I don't think you're online, but you're online, but that's really good. I like that. I like that very much. But yeah, I need to sleep because this place is a mob farm at night time. So let me just go back down to... Oh, I heard zombies. Yeah. Go and sleep up here in the Emporium. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming on. I did not expect anybody online tonight. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Cubsy and Donald, straight up, thank you so much. Josh for coming on at the end. Keegers, as always, absolutely brilliant support. Thank you. Drac as well. And obviously we had Peter in before. And Brooks, thank you. Looks like we've made a new friend. Thank you very much for coming on, guys. Yeah, it was only a last minute sort of decision that, hey, I was going to stream. So haven't usually done something like that before. But yeah, I might do it a bit more often. But guys, thank you. Brooks, I'll check you out. It's 11 quarter midnight here, Drax. That's night time for me. Brooks, I'll definitely check your channel out after the stream, and I'll chat to you on Discord, mate. I've got some ideas I think I'd like to talk to you about. Alright guys, thank you, good night. Head over to Twitch, please. Please head over to Twitch tonight and check out Minor Thoughts. I'll see if I can actually drop a link for his thing. Hang on a sec. He is so close, so close to getting affiliate with Twitch, which is absolutely brilliant. And we need to get him there tonight. Hang on, I'll just grab a link for that. Okay, that's Miner's Thought. That's Miner's Thought. Minor Thoughts Twitch. So make sure you check him out tonight. Give him a follow and check out his stream. It's not a family-friendly stream. It is a horror game. But we've got to get him to affiliate, and he's just about there. All right, guys, thank you. Welcome back, Peter, but we're wrapping up here tonight. But yeah, thanks, guys. I hope to see you around some more. Thank you all. Good night.